The directing team behind the most recent Scream films said making their newest movie, Abigail, was fun, but they still had to apologize to many of the film's actors. The reason why is actually quite surprising. In 2023, it was announced that the filmmaking team Radio Silence was stepping away from the Scream franchise to helm a new Universal monster movie. But this wasn't going to be yet another Mummy remake, and had nothing to do with the ill-fated Dark Universe. No, this was a brand new horror creation titled Abigail. Radio Silence's Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette, the directing duo responsible for the 5th and 6th Scream films, are overseeing this latest effort. The film focuses on a team of crooks who kidnap a wealthy man's 12-year-old daughter and hole up in a mansion while they await the ransom payment. The only problem is, the girl they kidnapped is actually a bloodthirsty vampire. And not only is she ruthless, she also has a truly sadistic side.
I like playing with my food.
Rumor has it the film is a modern reinterpretation of the 1936 Universal monster movie Dracula's Daughter, but everything we've seen thus far suggests Bettinelli-Olpin and Gillette have taken the basic idea of a child vampire and created something largely original with Abigail. Just how much the Dracula's Daughter influence will show through remains to be seen, but you can count on one thing for sure: tons of blood. Alongside Alicia Weir in the title role, Abigail stars Melissa Barrera, who previously starred in Radio Silence's Scream films before being dismissed from the saga over some controversial social media posts. Barrera appears alongside many actors, including Dan Stevens, Kevin Durand, Giancarlo Esposito, and the late Angus Cloud, all of whom were constantly doused in fake blood throughout production. Bettinelli-Olpin and Gillette spoke to Total Film about the upcoming feature. In the interview, the duo claimed that while their previous projects were undeniably bloody, Abigail easily wins the prize for the most fake blood shed. As the duo put it, all of our movies are bloody, but I would say that this is definitely the most bloody. We spent a lot of time apologizing to our actors on this movie. I mean, blood is in the DNA of a vampire movie, and the amount of blood work in this one it's pretty extreme. Despite their enthusiasm for bloodshed, however, the directors did make sure to add, but it's still fun. Hearing that Abigail is a blood-soaked affair isn't all that surprising, especially considering the director's own recognition of their movies being bloody. But the trailer for Abigail also hinted at a decidedly gory feature, with shots of the vampire delighting in decimating her kidnappers. The trailer similarly featured shots of a very poltergeist-style scene, in which a character struggled to escape what looks like a literal sea of corpses. So it's not like we were expecting some sort of tasteful psychological horror outing with Abigail. As Deadline put it, this new crop of Universal monster movies are designed for a specific purpose. The outlet wrote, "They will provide a unique take on legendary monster lore, representing a fresh, new direction for how to celebrate these classic characters."
I never drink. Why?
Gillette and Bettinelli-Olpin's new feature might just be what the studio needs to recover from its failed Dark Universe project. But we'll have to wait and see when Abigail descends upon theaters on April 19th, 2024.